Hello, it is me, Anime. We Anime, and I am here to bring you part six. Six. It's six. I said no bad omen. But yeah, it's part six of What If Asta Had Lightning Magic? And yeah, very happy about being here. Uh, I would like to ask you all a question, real fast. How much you've been liking this? What if? Has it been good? Uh, has it been good to you? I really hope it has. I've been enjoying this What If quite a lot, actually. Um, and I also am excited to get to the next What If, alright, after this. The next Asta What If is what I'm talking about. Uh, what if Asta had magnet magic, which is just him being Kid from One Piece, Captain Kid. But I've been working on the spells since it's not going to be all of Kid's attacks because I don't know much and I know I could easily just look it up, like look up his attacks, but I enjoy making my own a lot because I want to show you all that I'm a good person. Well, that doesn't really show you that I'm a good person. I just am creative with names. Uh, right. I'll also at the end of the episode I'll give a little bit of lore about the kid what if the Asta what if. I'll give a little bit of a lore drop. Um okay. A little bit of a lore drop. Okay. So let's get into it right now. I'm sorry about the background noise. Ow. I'm doing stuff. Something. Well, I'm cleaning my boots. Okay. It's very muddy. Um, because all the snow has melted, right? From our big winter storm. Uh, right? That happened on the east, and it's finally melted, and it's just muddy now. It's just so muddy. Uh, I know what you're probably thinking. Why are you cleaning your boots if you're just gonna go back outside and get more mud out of them? Because I mean, there's no other reason. I just am. Well, anyways, Witches Forest Dark. Let's get into it. Wait, before we get into it, the title of last video, Furball of Despair. I love that title. I mean, you all already know the title of this one. I'm not sure on it, like as right now, but by the end of it, after you all know what I'm trying to say, right? I hope y'all do. Well, anyways, let's get into it. So, Asta's injured. Everyone's, well, people are going everywhere to get him healed. And while everyone's gone, uh, an old friend of Asta's would reemerge. Uh, well, probably not reemerge because he hasn't been uh, fully introduced in the What If yet. But it's Fonzel Kruger, Asta's teacher. like when he was first learning how to use a sword. See, Asta, still in the what if, he can still access his anti-magic swords, right? He has the first two because when he went to the dungeon, he did just take the other sword, right? See, he would take it. He has them, but he doesn't use them a lot, right? He just doesn't use them a lot, even though he does have them. He just doesn't really find a use for them. I mean, given he has used them in the What If before, in the first episode, he used them, but not anymore. Not much, at least. Right? He doesn't use them much anymore. Uh, right? Sorry. Right. Uh, so he still met Fonzel. He still met him. He was taught by him still about mad how to help with the sword and using a sword in itself. And well, that's what I just said. I'm an idiot. Uh, he would also teach him a lot more about magic, on how to be more versatile, more creative with his spells. And he would also, uh, when they would be attacked by the diamond mages, they they were in that cabin, they would Fonzel would show him a book about all these beasts around the world, right? Like in Heart Kingdom, Diamond, Land of the Sun. That's where Yami is from, actually. Clover, and in the high magic regions, in Spade Kingdom, there would be a lot of beasts he would show him, and just a lot of books about uh, like gods that people worship in this world. So Asta was really surprised with. He also has a broken arm, so I mean, like an unfixable arm. Like you know how in canon, Vedov like just plain out just destroyed his arm. His arms. Asta only has one destroyed, right? And so Fonzel would say, well, he wouldn't say anything actually. He would explain about how his uh, fiance Dominante Code, which that's her full name, uh, is missing, or they got separated, blah blah blah, uh, and so they're trying to find them. And Vanessa already left, also, uh, right? And they would find Dominante at the black market area in the Clover Kingdom capital, I believe it's there. They would find her there and get her to come with them, Finral, Noel, and Asta, and Fonzel, to the Witch's Forest to get Asta, well, Vanessa, right, back. Right? That's what they would do. They would head to the Witch's Forest. They would get there. They would make the deal. They would, well, after they saw that Diamond and the Midnight Sun members are coming, right? Fonzo would go to the Diamond Mages, and Asta and, well, everyone else would, well, not everyone else, uh, Dominante and that one girl I can't remember the name of would get the witches of the forest to help them protect them, right? And well, we'll cut over to Asta, who's currently getting he has his shirt on. He would have his white shirt on, and that's it, because that's all he really could wear. It's like white tank top. That what he would have on a white tank top, like one of Yami's, like older ones, like because Asta did not bring clothes, and after they've been destroyed, he's had Vanessa fix like his coat up, but at the very moment with his broken arm, he can't wear it. So he's just gonna be wearing a tank top that was Yami's, or is Yami's, but was fixed like to fit was smaller on Asta so that he can actually wear it, right? And Asta would be rocking up with his crew behind him. Well, mostly he would be rocking up. Uh, he actually told uh, Finral and Vanessa and Noelle to deal with the fires, okay? Because he could handle these Eye of the Midnight Sun members and one of the Third Eye. He knew he could, or he could hold them off long enough to where they can be back, get back. Oh, you know what? I might call the video Fire versus Lightning. Yeah, I think I'll call it that instead of Lizard Girl. Of I'll put two titles. I think I can put emojis in there. I think so. I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, Asta would rock up in front of Fauna of Hatred, and with all of her army of uh, Eye of the Midnight Sun members. I'm gonna switch over to sorry. I'm gonna switch over to this, and Asta would say, "So, how y'all doing?" Oh man, I don't reckon. Oh, you're the salamander girl. That's the mat. That thing's huge. Huh? Last time I saw it was tiny. Who cares? So what do you all want here? I'm sorry. He would say, "What do y'all want with the forest?" And Fauna would say, "We want the magic stone, weirdo." And Asta would say, "Weirdo? I'm not the one with the friend that looked like a furball, and I don't think I can grow a third eye either, weirdo." Actually, I feel bad. You just look like we're similar in age. I feel bad now. I'm sorry for calling you a weirdo. Um, I think you deserve it because you can grow that third eye. I mean, there's. Anyways, you all wouldn't mind just turning around and going, like leaving. And Fauna would say, "We will not turn back. We are here for the magic stone. So the Queen of the Witches will give us it unless she wants her forest to burn." And Austin would say, I would. I guess I did make the deal. Come on. Why am I this dumb? I'm so dumb. You know, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth here. I was honestly just going to leave. But now that you say that you're going to burn down this forest with all the animals in it, I'm kind of pissed now. So I'm gonna take you all out, and then I'm gonna go help my friend take out the other idiots that's coming up here. Okay? So uh let me stretch. Your friend, Furball, he broke my arm, man. Well, you're a girl. Sorry. I don't judge. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. He broke my arm, and it's not feeling good. It's feeling better, honestly. Whew. Okay, let's have some fun. And he would get ready as Fauna would use fire magic, salamander's breath, and boom, a massive fireball would uh, come rocketing at Asta, and Asta would say, well, I mean, I don't get what else was I expecting. But let's go. Lightning magic, purple lightning, sound of 1,000 lightning strikes, combined with lightning creation magic, purple lightning, thunder beast torment, and the Chimera, man of purple lightning, would climb out of the ground, catching the salamander's breath, throwing it back as it would fully come out of the ground, and it would screech, and then the sound of 1,000 lightning strikes. I mean, more than 1,000, like 1,000 lightning strikes would just happen. Um, like purple lightning would be striking down everywhere, hitting the mages, just taking them out. I mean, given there were like, I feel like there was over 1,000, like the Midnight Sun members. I'd say there were probably like 2K, 2.5K. So he just took out 1,000 of them, and then Asta would say, "Hey, crap. I mean, you can already read my mind. You know what to do. Distract him for me, would you?" As he would he would bring out his actually no, that would just cancel it out. Asta would say, lightning creation magic. Thunderbird skyward scythe. He would throw that thing down, he'd stand up on it, and he would snap. He would start flying in the air, and then Asta would say, lightning creation magic. Wait, no, never mind. I'll wait, we'll wait. Actually, no. He would say, lightning creation magic. Purple lightning swirling lightning buzz saw, which it would come out, it would appear right beside him as a chain would be connecting to it in the middle, right? Like, you have all probably seen a buzz saw, uh, but this one has like a little, uh, like a strand in the middle of it where the chain connects, and Asta would be spinning that thing around, and the buzzsaw would be spinning too. So he would be spinning that thing around, taking out the Eye of the Midnight Sun like lackeys. He'd be throwing this during around, and then he'd twist it around. He would throw the blade off of the chain. He would use the chain to take out even more as the buzz saw would start cutting down leagues of men, like platoons. It would be cutting down so many. Eventually, they would all be gone. The buzzsaw would be gone. Asta would be coming down hot. He would be like a meteor, right? Okay? Right at Fauna. He would jump off the skyward scythe, grabbing it. He would do like a little bit of flip and act. He would flip in the air. He would have to roll in acrobatics, but D&D joke, okay? He would turn. He would bring that skyward scythe down. It would grow, right? And then boom, he would hit the ground. Fauna moved, okay? But yet he hit that thing. He hit the ground, and then he would jump away. The skyward scythe would disappear, and Asta would be sliding on the ground, putting one hand down to to get him to stop. As he would look up, the salamander and the thunder beast would be just gnawing at each other. Fauna has finally just gotten off, and Fauna would say, "Whoa, wait, no. Well, you are good." Actually, no. Um, she would actually say, "You're strong, but not strong enough." As she would start to condense a big, like a lot of fire magic into a blast, right? And Asta would say, "So, what you doing there, miss?" "Oh, that thing's coming at me." Or it's going to be. Well, I guess I can do this. He would say, he would put his arms up, right, like he was about to fire a bow, as he would say, lightning magic, Indra's arrow, as the bow of made out of purple lightning would come up, be made, and Asta and the arrow would come to existence. Fauna would then say, "Fire magic, salamanders, uh, salamander's breath." She's making it, so it's gonna be stronger, since whatever. But yeah, it would be stronger since she's using the beast chakra, not chakra, it's like magic mana. She's like using some of the salamanders to uh help out, right? These two would be fired at each other. They would clash. A massive explosion would happen of mana. These two would go flying. They would both hit trees. The salamander would disperse, the thunder beast would disperse. Now, given they're not knocked out, but they're stunned, like that's why they disappeared. But eventually, they'd both come to, they'd both stand up, seeing the other one still up, but and Fauna would say, "Fine, you're not dead yet. I'll change that." Then she would unlock her third eye. She would uncover it, right? She would uncover her third eye, and Asta would be there, speechless, to be bluntly honest. And Asta would say, "That's creepy. Are you gonna blow up like the other one?" "I really hope not." He would say that in his head, given. But yet he would stand up, he would look to his side. In the air, he could see Fonzel yelling out to him, which Asta could finally hear. He could hear Fonzel saying, "Hey, Asta, I need your help here." As well, Mars would be there too, um, carrying Dominante, and Asta would say, "What the? Oh, fine. Lightning creation magic. Purple, lightning, swirling, lightning buzzsaw." As he would throw this thing, Mars and Fonzel would move out of the way. The guy I can't physically remember the name of, but he has no like magical attribute, so he can just like suck magic. Pause. Wait a minute. Go back. What do you say? I don't remember the guy's name, and I do not want to look it up because I could care less about this guy. But yet, this guy would be getting, well, hit, clearly, but with his hands out front, just with mana covering like the most of the cuts. I mean, they wouldn't be cut, but you know what I'm trying to say. Which he would be taken out. Uh, he would eventually just absorb all the magic. He has absorbing magic, is what I'm just gonna say. Uh, and then Fonzel, Mars, and Dominante would fly down, and then Vanessa, Fenril, and Noel would show up, and they would say, "Asta, you okay, man?" And Asta would say, "Oh, I never felt better," as he would turn back to Fauna, and he would say, "You ready for round two, miss?" "I already took out all your men, as you. Well, you already know that." And well, Noel, Finral, and Vanessa would say, "You took out all of them." And Fonzo would say, "Yeah, man, that's what we do. Yeah, hey, you should have seen what I did over there, bro. I was going beam bop boom bop, cut him down. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah." And Austin would say, "Yeah, that's what we do, man. You should come around way more often." Isn't that Mars? That's Mars, is it? Didn't it? Oh crap. We fought one time at that dungeon. Yeah, that dungeon. And Mars would say, "I am sorry about that. Um, I'm very sorry. Uh, what is going on? Hey, Asta, was it? Who is that?" And Asta would say, "Oh, that's a lizard girl of hatred. I think that's her name. At least that's what I'm calling her. I don't think that's her real name. Hold on, it started with an F. F, 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 fauna. There it is. That thing hurt. Y'all ever get slammed into a tree by your own magic?" And Fonzo would say, "What? Was that explosion?" And Asta would say, "Yeah, that's fine. It didn't feel good. My head still hurts." Anyways, why do you need to know, Mr. Mars? Uh, and Mars would explain everything. And Asta would say, "So, that's your girlfriend over there. Just no memories. That's very weird. But I can knock some sense into her. I mean, literally, I can. I don't. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I mean, I'll feel sorry, but I'm not gonna feel bad. Just to warn you. Um, anyways, so you wanna like knock some sense into her or something? You don't have to use that whatever that magic thing was. I don't care. Anyways, oh man, this is gonna suck. And then Asta would say, "Lightning magic, purple lightning, swirling lightning, buzzsaw!" He would fire it off again. It would go tunneling at Fauna, and then Asta would say, "Lightning magic, purple lightning, Ender's arrow." And then boom, he would fire the arrow off as he would start running, as he would say, "Lightning creation magic, Thunderbird skyward scythe." As he would run up, he'd start running. Mars is behind him, and Asta would say, "Hey, you you know that robe? You might want to use that for yourself. I got my own thing. Lightning creation magic, Thunderbird armor." As it would just go all around him with the bird helmet, with the what a bird looks like. Yeah, like a helmet with with the beak and the bird. You all know what I'm talking about. He would start running with the scythe in hand. He would actually disperse the scythe. He would make sure he would go in front of Mars, right? Getting up to her, right? Fauna would have just destroyed the no, not destroyed, but held him off enough. Well, those were distractions so that these two can get up there, right? Which they would. They would get up there. He would Asta would get um Mars up to Fauna. He would push Mars even farther. They would tackle each other down, hug. They'll take a minute or two, but there you go. Fauna X Mars, Fauna X Mars, do, Fauna X Mars. And then Asta could sense a massive, like, beam of magic going towards Mars and Fauna, and Asta would use lightning creation magic, lightning rod, so that it would go over to the lightning rod instead. Uh, Even though it still very much hit like Asta, it would hit. There would be multiple, but he would send most of them that was going towards Asta and Fauna away to the lightning rod. And the blast would go through the armor, hitting Asta, sending him flying into another tree. Uh, he'd be there laying. Uh, Mars would say, "Asta!" And, the others would too. Everyone would. And then you could hear the absorbing guy. I need to learn his name. I forget his name. Uh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, Fauna would use, give the guy. Hold on. I'm just gonna go look it up. Um, Black Clover. Clover. Uh, Arcs. Witch's Forest. Witch's Forest. If we go to Witch's Forest, we will get to the right one. Do 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 do. There we go. Proof of rightness. Behind the mask, never again. Man named Fonzel. Infiltration, battlefield decision. Times of hatred, defectors atonement. Those who boost each other up. Let's go to that one. Hey, who is this guy? Okay. Okay. Characters in order. Oh, Marmiel. Uh, Lodros is the name. Lodros is his name. Marmiela is the girl I could not remember. But yet, anyways, Asta would be hit, blah blah blah. Fauna would give Lodros magic, he would boost him up, and then the Queen of Witches, or Witch Queen, would do the thing that activates the devil, like the Black Asta form. Yeah. He would arise to the Judgment Day, for the Judgment Day. WWE reference. Um. Anyways, Asta would get up. Lodgers would say, "What are you gonna do, kid? You're gonna get shot more." And Asta, his lightning would turn black. His hands would start to be covered in this black lightning, right? And Asta would disappear in a flash of black lightning, hitting Lodros up into the air, which now that Lodros has seen how fast this kid is, he's going to try to adjust to his speed, which he would do sort of successfully. And when I say sort of, I mean very sort of, because Asta's very fast. Okay, he's quite fast, right? And Lodgers would be able to, and they would do the whole entire fight in the air. Asta would knock him down in the air, and he would say, "Lightning magic," or "Lightning magic, black lightning, bull saw." Like unlike bull saw, because black bull and buzz saw mixed together makes bull saw. If he makes sense, I thought it was very clever. He would start to front flip, and his magic would start to create a like a buzz saw, like the black lightning, or like he would. This is a spell. It would make a massive black lightning buzzsaw with like instead of like the actual blades, it would be like bull horns instead of the like blades that a normal buzzsaw would have. It would be like bull horns, and then boom, Ladros would be taken out. He'd be in a crater, like, zzz. Oh, I hate that kid. I hate him. He's not dead, but Asta would return in his black Asta form, the half of it going like you know what I'm talking about? You all know what I'm talking about. Asta would return, the Queen of Witches would appear, uh, telling him to kill them all. Unalive. Unalive, I said. I said unalive. Thank you. She would tell Asta to unalive all of them. Asta would begin to like walk towards them, but yet he wouldn't. He would because him and Libe has such a connection because they met already. That Libe could just he just takes control. Like Libe takes control of Asta, right? And which will make Asta stop, and then Libe would give Asta control again, right? And Asta would say, "Ugh, oh God, I hate being controlled." That didn't feel good. Hey, you! Why are you trying to control me? Huh? His hand would start to erupt in black lightning. Ah! Why is my why? Help me. He would run over to Fonzel. He would say, "Help me, help me." He would punch the stake or the crucifix that they're all plunged on. He would punch it. It would just break, like just shatter, disperse, just gone. Help me. What is this? I've never done this before. Oh, you know what? No, no, I know who would know. He would start doing like weird hand signs. He would bite his thumb. This is a joke. And he would say, "Summoning Jutsu." That was a joke. He would just grab his grimoire. He would open it up to a random page. He would start saying an incantation, just like Fonzel would back up, and he would say, "I'm going to leave you to that. Miss, I'm going to hurt you if you don't let all these people down." And the Queen of Witches would let him down because she doesn't want to get hurt, even though that she would say, "You can't hurt me." And Fonzo would say, "Oh, I can't, but he can, okay? And if you don't let all these people down, he will hurt you." And Asta would finish up the incantation, and he would say, "Okay, you little snot, you're gonna tell me what is happening with my body." And Libe would be there in a little chibi form, and he would say, "It's your devil form. It's like 5% or something. I don't remember. Uh, I gave you back control. I mean, I can get rid of it." And oh, never mind. It's leaving already. Well, that's cool. She saved me a lot of work, to be blatantly honest. Instead of, I don't have to teach it to you now. I just have to help you control it. And it's whatever. Uh, I'm gonna go back in, okay? Say Asta. And Asta would say, "Well, thank you for explaining. Bye." Libe would just jump into the book. He was a nice guy. He would put the grimoire back into the. Everyone would be looking at him, and um, Mars would say, um, um, "What was that thing?" And Asta would say, "Oh, that was Libe. He lives in my grimoire. He's a devil. That's why it's a five-leaf clover." Yeah. He'll probably explain it to me later. I don't get it right now, but I'm gonna hurt that lady for controlling me. Okay? I'm gonna hurt her. You're screwed, lady. I protected your forest. I beat her by myself. I defeated 2,500 men exactly. And one woman. Actually, probably more than one woman. Um, you okay, lady? Lizard girl. You're a lizard. And not really. What was your name again? Fauna. Okay. Um, I'm gonna call you Lizard Girl. Um, of hatred. Anyways, I'm gonna hurt this lady. Hello, lady. I'm gonna hurt you. As he would start to charge up purple lightning, like this isn't gonna hurt a lot. As he would try to do it, but Rouge, the fate cat thing, would appear or change the fate. He would shock himself. He would just start. He would fall over, still shaking, and Vanessa would say, "You know, I would have thought he would have like some type of resistance to that, huh?" Because Lux, um, lightning doesn't do much, and I, I don't know what did I just do? I feel bad now. And Noah would say, "Oh, you don't have to feel bad at all. Not at all. He got what he deserved." And also would say, "Hey," as he would kip up. "Okay, lady, I'm not gonna hurt you because that cat's gonna make me taste myself again. I'm gonna leave. I need a shirt." Oh, shit. Yami's gonna kill me. Captain's gonna kill me. Unless we can find the same one. I mean, probably doesn't care. Uh, he's gonna kill me though. Unalive. He's gonna unalive me. Of course, of course, of course. This is so fun. Actually, he probably won't care. I don't know. I'm leaving. See ya. And that's where I'm gonna end it, boys. Um, Lore for the next Asta What If. I mean, giving it 6 parts away until the final, but I don't care. You think I care? Because I certainly don't. I'll drop some lore. Okay. Here we go. So, Asta. Asta. Ooh, I shouldn't. Do I? No, I don't think I do. Do I have just like a plain background? No, I don't. Quap. I'll switch over to this for now. Okay, I'm gonna get in the zone. Okay. On 3, I'm gonna drop lore. 1, 2, 3. In story time. So, we're in the POV of Asta right now in a separate universe. It's the next What If universe. Okay, I'm gonna explain that now. And Asta could be seen running around a castle or a very wealthy house, right? He'd be running around, red hair, goggles on his head. He'd just be running around. Um, and then he would see his siblings, all silver hair, white hair, and they're his mother, which would also have silver hair. And he would run up to him and say, Um, question. Why? I know I've said this a lot and you all haven't explained it to me yet, but why do my siblings, why does Noelle Solid, Nozel, and Nebra all have silver hair, but mine's red. And oh crap, what is her name? I don't remember Noel's mom. But anyways, Noel's mom, I don't remember her name. I'm very sorry. But yet she would say, "Oh, because reasons your father well, you and your siblings don't have the same father, and it's there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're still my son. Okay, you're not gonna be harmed." Wait, no. Noel's not there. Noel is not there. Okay. Noel is still in the in the oven. Okay. And uh, Noel's mom, or technically Asta's mother, would then say, "Um, I well, there it doesn't matter. Okay. Um, well, you all have to leave because your sister is ready to come out. Okay. So yeah." Then they would all say bye, and Asta's mother would say, "Hold on, Asta, come here. Please do this for me. Take care of your younger sister, okay? Um, please. And I love you, son. Keep on training your magic, okay? I know we don't have the same magic either. Okay? Um, she would ruffle his hair, as she would say, "Don't hold a grudge against your siblings, please." And then Asta would leave. And yeah. And yeah, that's it. That's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye.